Take a look at this. All right, the new upcoming updates for December. This one I'm really excited about. They did so many good changes, good quality of life changes. Even Bugs named it quality of life. Wow. I had to miss Charitable Rust because of COVID, but I heard they did some great things. They raised over $120,000 for World Central Kitchen. God. All right, quality of life. I think they added some more stuff after this. The other week, Facepunch asked the community for changes they'd like to see in the game. Now they are absolutely cranking on quality of life updates to the game. Here's a list of all the various changes we're seeing so far. We'll be back next week with some more details. Progression balance. Reduce underwater labs on the map from 3 to 1. Increase oil rigs reset timers. Cargo ship events are less frequent. Heli crate loot tweaks. Underwater labs from 3 to 1 is such a big change. I wonder if they're gonna make it so that the one underwater lab is gonna be like always really good, because sometimes it's kind of RNG whether the labs is gonna be good or not. You could have a lot of levels, or it could be like a really like wide area, which is good. And I think the loot also, I heard from someone that where the loot spawns, it also changes like every like 6 hours or something. I was playing with a Korean guy and he told me that the lab layout changes every like six or however many hours. Is that true? Increase oil rigs reset timers. Right now, it can even be like 15 minutes. So I'm not really sure what this means, because I'm pretty sure the more players there are on the server, the faster oil rig spawns. So I wish it was more accurate or precise on what the reset timers will be. If it's like every hour, that's not that much different. If it's like every 2 hours, I feel like it might be too infrequent. We'll see. Cargo ship events less frequent. I feel like they should have made it so the cargo ship doesn't come out until like day 2 after it wipes or something. Heli crate loot tweaks. Remove single MLRS rocket. Now has a chance to spawn within the rocket ammo collection instead. Remove chance of one low-end attachment loot spawn. Reduce the chance of lower tier weapon spawns. Remove the chance of getting a single laptop CCTV. Adjusted loot chances. This is going to be really interesting. I wonder if they should make it so that if you do take down heli, it'll be on fire for a little bit longer, like maybe like 20 minutes, so people can actually counter. Remove stone spear from elites. Oh my god, the amount of times that I found a stone spear, like you go to launch sites, you run it for the for the full amount against like really annoying scientists. You go up there, use a red card, and you just find a stone spear and like a nail gun from the elite. That's good. Initial pass on switching quarries and pump jacks to diesel. That's really interesting. Adjusted output and production rates, all values subject to change. I think I heard it was something like it takes 40 minutes for like 5,000 stone and 1,000 metal. That sounds not that great. Like, even if I was a naked, I probably wouldn't do that, because like 5,000 stone, you can get that in like 5 minutes even with a stone pick. Added diesel spawns at water treatment plant, power plant, military tunnels, junkyard, airfield. Let's just say that the excavator is going to be lit. A lot of groups will run it. Not just people doing oil rig, not just people doing dome, but literally any group from water treatment, power plant, military tunnels, junkyard. Even if you find it like just roaming these areas, you can probably be like, oh guys, we have like 10 diesel, let's just go get like, I don't know, like 50,000 metal real quick. Storage increases. Hot air balloon storage increase 12 to 18. Boat has 12 to 18. Rib has 6 more now. Submarine has 6 more. I don't think they should buff the submarine, to be honest, because there's so many glitches with the submarine right now. The submarine, you can be inside the submarine and loot people after you kill them from the comfort of inside the submarine. You can also see through the water still by using the submarine. I don't think it needed a buff. It was already like, if you had a submarine in the water, unless they had like explosives. All right, so this one is a really interesting one. I think a lot of people are asking for this. Rating. Armored door and double door HP buff from 800 to 1,000. I'm just not sure how much this will be. Is this going to be like 2C4 and then 1 rocket? Or is it still going to be 2C4? Because like door HP is really like busted. External wall and gate debris blockers. This one is really controversial. I actually think this is bad for anyone that's not a Zerg. I feel like a lot of the time, smaller groups and solo players, the only way they can actually defend the raid is if they break your walls and then you wipe them once, you seal the walls back in. But it's gonna be so hard to defend against Zergs. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is good. Despawn time of many items up to 60 minutes. That's really good. But I don't see anything mentioning vending machines. No one despawns stuff unless they're noobs using just like throwing stuff on the ground nowadays. If you're in a big Zerg, most people have like vending machine like on Twig. So if they get raided, they can despawn all the rockets in like 0.1 second. So unless that gets fixed, I don't think this matters too much. General quality of life. External walls and gates can now be rotated 90 degrees instead of 180 before deployment. That's amazing. I think, you know how you can do like, you know, sage walls in Valorant? You know how it's like super fluid? I feel like that would be really good too. Right now, we're on Rustify.com checking out the new updates. So far, it's pretty nice, man. Work in progress, replacing modular car key locks with co-locks. Okay, this one is huge because I always felt like cars were already really good. Cars are gonna go crazy because it was already crazy. It was probably super OP. Just not a lot of people do it because it's really annoying. It takes a lot of scrap to research. It takes a lot of like setting up. You need to make like a separate like building for it. You need to do the like the car lift thing. If you die with it, it's really annoying. But having code locks and not actual keys, that is gonna open up a whole new world. I feel like a lot of groups will be. It'll be like Twitch Rivals, dude. Remember when Twitch Rivals, like Mendo's team, they just like kept going with R's, and that was like the meta of like roaming. I feel like it's gonna be like that. It might be too OP. Like my initial thought is it might be like no downsides whatsoever to have cars. You should be able to hack into it. If it's like left out in the open, and if you have like a special item, you should be able to hack into it. Not so that you know the code or anything, but you should be able to like open it and jack it. I feel like that should be a thing, or else it's gonna be too OP. Remove condition from most electrical entities so they stack easily when picked up. Doesn't. Oh wait, this is huge. Oh wait, it does. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't apply to batteries, solar panels, windmills, and turrets. Oh, okay. Then what the hell does it do? Garage door no longer requires a hammer to be equipped to be picked up. Still requires building auth and lock removed, in line with other doors. Rowboat now dismounts the player if it's inverted, even if not clipping into anything. Garage door also doesn't lose durability on pickup anymore. Really? Wait, that's huge. Allow rotation of roof blocks before placement. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So if you're on the roof and you're placing the roofs on your like the very top roof part, you know how people build that? You don't have to go all the way outside and build like twig and then build it. You can actually place it from the inside out. But I did see a video that this actually stops a lot of the 2x2 roof bunkers from working. Someone tested it. I saw a video on YouTube. This actually fixes roof bunkers. I haven't tried it on my design, but yeah, I guess that's something that you have to lose in order to have this. Keep authorized UI open when authorizing players on a turret. Okay. Wait, this one's huge. Does that mean I can click on people and it doesn't close every time? So I can just like boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's nice. Change building block message to tell the player when they are trying to build on a building they don't own the TC on. Okay. Added new wire colors: light blue, orange, pink, purple, white. Yay! More entities, but in different colors. Yeah! Added ability to recolor existing wires in the world by pressing R on input output of wire. Will apply selected color. Dude, RGB in Rust? Let's go. Show X days of upkeep after 72 hours rather than 72 hours. That's how you know you're down bad. If you have any kind of decent base to be proud of, it will never be over 72 hours. So this is only for the people that live in 2x1s. 2x1 gang, where you at? That's me. Add a radial option to harvest clone. Clear all plants in a planter. Well, okay, I'm not a farmer. I'll read it anyways. We'll apply that action to all valid plants in the planter, e.g. if 2 out of 9 plants are harvestable using harvest, all will only affect those 2 plants. Oh, that's huge. The option will only appear if at least one other plant in the planter is the same stage as the plant being looked at. Okay. Add a slightly different, darker material to the hemp ripe stage so it looks different from fruit to fruiting. What is this? What the hell does this mean? Made custom icons for each type of berry clone to better differentiate each color. The flashlight held entity can now be toggled on, off, uses light toggle key like light attachment. Can we please make the NVGs different from the flashlight, dude? Like, you know how F is for flashlight? Can we have like N or something as a night vision goggle? Because it's so annoying, dude. SAM can pass through power. Use it to detect destroyed SAM sites, not power multiple. Oh, okay. You can put like a SAM sight to like a smart alarm or something now, and you can see when it gets destroyed. You probably never want to do that because the worst thing is getting waken up by your smart alarm, thinking, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get raided," and then you check it, the SAM site destroyed. You get on, it's a bunch of fucking compound bow guys, and now your night is ruined, your sleep is disturbed, and it just ruins any chance of good sleep. Stone spear is cheaper to craft. Even cheaper? Reduce stone spear crafting time. Dude, Shaki, like any other eco raiders out there are probably rejoicing, man. Debbie K, bro, all you need is probably like 20 stone. Make a stone spear now. Remove chair static from tunnel dwelling. Fixes chairs leaking to world origin. Okay. Miner's hat now offers better protection values. Oh my god, that's huge. Wait, now we can roam with Miner's hat so we can see at nighttime. That fixed nighttime. Dude, they're listening, guys. Nighttime is fixed. We can use the miner hat. Fixed doorways, door frames, windows snapping to the floor rather than the top of walls when building jump ups. Also allow floors to connect to the middle of the above block. Provide no stability. Yeah. This one was really annoying because you had to like look down to make the next floor up when you do the jump up thing. It doesn't actually go on the top of the walls. That's fixed. That's gonna be really nice. Fix right clicking into repair bench, not swapping items. Fix button so it passes through full power for 0.5 seconds when connected in pass-through mode. Fix bouncing off wall frames when climbing up and down netting by adding block player movement. These are all too big brain for me, man. Fix player name label not showing when obscured by snowman headwear, pumpkin headwear, nomad suit backpack, arctic suit backpack. Oh, that one is really good. Many times when someone's above you and you don't see the top of their head, you don't actually see their name tag, so you can actually like team kill them if you're not careful. Fix progress bar being stuck on output items when switching between large and small furnace. Oh, yeah, I've seen that on some items. Fix UI resolution scaling so it's readable at 4K. People play Rust at 4K? A lot of people can't play this at 1080p. Other stuff, more work on weapon racks coming soon maybe. Static caboose being added to outpost, compound, work on Xmas 2022 events. Okay. There's actually a few more things that I want to show that I saw. But basically, you can't use these bunkers anymore. The classic 2x2. Wait, why don't they exist? Rust MP5 and also LR, M9, M249 are now being looked at for gunplay improvements. I don't know what that means. I haven't seen Alistair talk about it. I didn't really ask either. A lot of people... I've seen a lot of creators say this, but some people are saying M249 is fine and it's already really, really strong. And a lot of people are saying M249 is not what it used to be and it's not like a chase weapon anymore and it needs a buff. I also think M249 is completely fine right now. Trust me, M249 is really, really good still.